The starters for the Patriots of Terre Haute North. Again, the Artisans 9-11, Terre Haute North 8-13. Patriots in the white jerseys after a quick change before tip-off. Showed up with the blues. Thank goodness they brought the whites. They will have the basketball to start the quarter.
Well, you know, it will cause a little bit of confusion to start with, but everybody will work it out.
Hemming with the basketball out high. Probably we'll see a little different pace in this one than you saw in the first one if you joined us.
I think you're right, although I think Martinsville will push it up and down as much as they can, but you're going to see them do a lot of different things defensively at half court because they can't match up physically with the size of Terre Haute South.
Well, Jim Jones and the Patriots, I have often been impressed with what he has been able to extract from any basketball team that he's ever coached.
Oh, absolutely.
If he can get 5 to 7 kids to buy into his system, most nights he is awfully tough to beat.
Well, you see some mismatches right now that South hasn't been able to take advantage of until right there. Thomas Anderson.
Patriots of North jump out to the early 2-0 lead. Artisans with the basketball. Smith.
Well, again, it's a team. Martinsville will spread you out, a little 4-out, 1-in, a lot of back cuts. They're going to open up the floor as much as they can.
That shot might have been partially blocked on the way up by Justin Gant. In transition, come the Patriots leading 2-0.
Yeah, Derek McCurry got a nice back cut, just could not finish it.
Harrison with the basketball. The flip to Hemming. Anderson, nice-looking player, plenty of size, thick through the shoulders, can bang around inside, also has a decent touch underneath. Bounce pass might have been a little more fruitful there. Threw it through too many arms on the chest pass, and Martinsville picks it all.
You just watched Derek McCurry in the last 2 times down the floor guarding big guys. We talked about it. They will shoot it. Neil Smith, one of those guys who likes to come down in transition as that trailer and get the ball kicked back to him for 3.
3-2. Artisans by a point. Coach Jones saying, you know, play well. See if you can get this one under your belt. Shot put up a little short. Rebound tapped out long. Last touch by who? They say Terre Haute North. He said, but you know, he said, you try to control the tempo a little bit, anything can happen. And once you get to the championship, I think he likes his chances if he can get by this one, get by Friday night. And then he feels he matches up pretty well with Northview or Mooresville.
Well, I think he does, but he's got a test tonight because, you know, he's got a team playing at their place. They shoot the 3. And you know how it is with teams. They'll spread the court. They'll back cut, shoot 3. One need only look at Princeton and what they've been able to do in that Princeton style and what it does to teams. This isn't necessarily the Princeton offense, but the theory is space. Look for the back cut. Look for the penetrate, the pitch, the kick out to somebody spotted for 3, just like that. And already, you know, we're 3 minutes into it. You know, compared to the pace of that first game, it is the classic difference between night and day.
Yeah, no question. Deep 3, no. Rebound. Controlled by Hemming. 3-2, Martinsville. Under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. This one clicking right along here in period 1. Both teams very patient offensively.
Well, they really are. And you expect that in a game like this, the magnitude of this game.
North throws it away inside. Spina in transition, stops and pops from 12, rolls around, no. Follow, won't fall. Pretty good effort by McCrary.
Careful now.
Man, got a little...
Careful now. And take Thomas Anderson. Both of those guys are 6'7", and he is not giving a thing away.
Nice look off the screen.
Just a
the
great
look for Neil
play.
Smith with 5.
Well, you know what? They bring a screen. Inside guy screens for a perimeter guy and then slips the screen for an easy catch and score.
Approaching the 4-minute mark of the first quarter, 5-2 Martinsville. Game number 2 of the Martinsville sectional. Plainfield already disposing of Terre Haute South, 78-58. Hemming looking, comes in the corner, off the baseline screen. Little bump, shot put up, won't fall. Misfire by O'Leary. Rebound to Martinsville. Spina. Looking top of the circle, sees a little bit of an opening, throws it high off the glass. No, and there to haul it away is Gant. They'll let the traffic clear, give it to Hemming, who will redirect for the Patriots. They trail it 5-2 now, already at the 3.5-minute mark of the first quarter. No fouls called yet. But I jinxed that, didn't I?
Well, yeah.
Back door, shot from 12, good touch by Zach Harrison. North with 4, his first 2, 5-4 now.
Nice patience, good use of the screen, but you see really contrasting styles as opposed to that first game. But Martinsville will push it up and down, which we said They'll do it in transition, not afraid to shoot the ball.
From the right elbow, good look by Ryan Taylor.
Yeah,
his first two. That's 7-4 advantage.
He's one of their shooters. I mean, he and Dylan Smith, Neil Smith, these are guys who not afraid to shoot it, kind of have the green light.
Hemming, the good look down low. The easy one, no good. Gant gets his own rebound, can't get it to fall. Harrison's fighting for it. He can't get it to fall. 3 good looks by the Patriots, and they come away with nothing.
Well, it's one of the keys for Martinsville is to be able to get on the glass against a much taller Terre Haute North team. And North just missing a couple of point-blank opportunities.
Work any camps in the summer, Coach?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Bob Lovell camp at Shelbyville, the boys club.
Can you point out that white square above that rim and kind of remind kids at an early age what the purpose is of that thing? I mean, that finger roll is the cool thing to do, but boy, if you put it in that white box 9 times out of 10, man. Thanks
for the shameless plug for my camp, though. I appreciate that. To help the kids visualize more, a little teaching thing, is to turn it in. Your target's the top of the 7 on the board, and it's kind of a fun thing to do.
Deep 3. Deep in the well, no. Taylor on the misfire.
Yeah, but they're going to shoot that shot all night long, and there's nothing wrong with that shot.
Hemming drives, hacked, will go to the line for 2.
Probe and look. And
one, eyes it, flies it, and hits. 2 for Corey Hemming, the 5'11 senior. 7-6 now. Good old good one brewing here at the John R. Wooden Gymnasium in the Martinsville 4A sectional. Again, Plainfield over Terre Haute South in game 1, 78-58. We're under 2 minutes to go in period 1. 7-6 Martinsville leading this one. Little foul away from the bucket. Shoved by Zach Harrison, his first, team's first. Jim Jones, at least 14 seasons at 500 or better. Spina with a basketball between the circles.
So you look right now, they're 5 out, nobody in. I mean, they've spaced the court, and they have 4 guys spotted on the perimeter. They'll try to get cuts. They'll try to get a little bump off the screen.
Smith stepping out to be that screener from time to time. Under 90 seconds to play now. Again, 7-6. If you're North, you got to like the pace of this one, don't you?
Well, absolutely. I think if you're Martinsville, you're fine with it. You're up 1 at your place, and you have the ball and opportunities to do things with it.
Approaching a minute to play. Stuck on 7-6. Smith. The kick. Deep 3. Yes. Ryan Taylor with 5, 10-6, 4-point advantage under a minute to play.
Well, talk about him being one of their key scorers and the opportunity. They're deep into the shot, into the possession. A nice in-rhythm 3.
Baseline drive. Shut off. Tries to spot up from 12 and can't. Rebound comes down. Shove it ahead to McCrary. McCrary, the nice no-look pass to Taylor, who's there for his 7th point. A little run here to close the quarter makes it 12-6.
They will get out and run. They will run the break when they get the rebound, and that's why rebounding is such a key for them. They run the floor pretty well. They're obviously not a very big team.
Patriots, again, a patient offensive set with the basketball. Daniel Gabbard. Hemming looks over, checks the time. Down to 9 seconds. Looks for a little screen. Now sees the double team. Has to pick up the dribble. Shot put up from 15. Nice shot. Zach Harrison with 4 first quarter points.
It's a great move by Harrison. Big basket to end the quarter.
We have played 1 quarter of basketball. Martinsville in front 12-8. Second quarter action after this on IHSAAsports.org.